Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be watching Vikings episode 13 of season 6, which is called The Signal. So we said in the last recap from the last episode, you made a good suggestion that maybe the signal would be the dagger.
The mythical dagger arriving from
that's being sent from
Deer,
who's Oleg's brother, who met Ivar in, the marketplace and said that he'll basically be sending a dagger, and at that point he has to help get Igor out. So confusing.
Yeah.
Has to get Igor out for them to be able to rescue him. But Ivar also very stupidly told Katya, who was pretending to be Freydis and gave him some good times, the exact plan, basically.
Yeah.
So
literally spilled every single detail of the plan.
This is exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, like he stopped short of giving her frickin' times and dates. And I honestly think the only reason he didn't tell her that is because he didn't know them.
Every other thing that was going on in that episode is people kind of giving people misleading information. Yeah. I feel like that was not one of them. That was one where he just straight up spilled all the beans, and I feel like that's going to come back and bite him in the ass. And don't know why I care, because Ivar's been just an absolute bastard to everybody, including R.I.P. Bjorn. Still not over that, still too soon. Yeah. But kind of rooting for him in the situation that he's in at the moment, and I feel like he's kind of redeeming his character a little bit.
His interactions with Igor have been pretty strong.
Yeah, he's been trying to look out for him and protect him.
He's done the right thing there, even if he's done the right thing.
There's a lot of times when Oleg has done some really awful things and Ivar looks troubled, at it. Which is it's not very different from what you did. No. But
I'm wondering if seeing kind of the things Oleg have done have been kind of the natural progression of things that Ivar has done. And I'm wondering
if from the outside,
not even that. If he's seeing Oleg doing these things and thinking, shit, is that where I'm headed?
Yeah.
Like, is that kind of the end point of the journey I'm on?
I think they're just as bad as each other. They just have different elements of power in a different scenario.
Yeah,
but I do think they are mirror images of each other. So it might be just seeing himself from the outside and being like, actually, that guy's a fucking dick, and that was him. Plus, he had to be humbled a little bit, I guess, from having to run away with his tail between his legs.
Twice.
And end up there anyway. And then again with Bjorn, where Bjorn kind of came forth like a god. And everybody believed that about him, which was exactly what Ivar had spent ages trying to tell people that he was. So I do feel like he's humbled a lot by that situation. I do think he even is looking out for Vitsuk as well. But still don't understand why Vitsuk's there for him. But at the moment, Vitsuk has basically been given a load of heroin, opium by Oleg, so he's high as fuck. No help to anybody. I'm really hoping that he gets out of that soon, because I can't cope with just loads of episodes of him being wasted again. Over in Kattegat, we have a bit of a power struggle emerging of who's going to be the leader of Kattegat, which was one of my first questions going into that episode. Eric the Red is basically has given the same speech to both queens, to put them forward for it. Gunnhild started off not really wanting to necessarily do it, or feeling like she wasn't worthy of doing it, but he's kind of talked her into it. But then he went and said the same speech to Ingrid. And Ingrid is now trying the route of, she wants to be queen, and she's trying the route of that she's carrying Björn's child, but I think we all collectively think that it's Finehair's child from that awful encounter. So, and then you've got Eric the Red, who's clearly playing his own game, and Gunnhild took him to bed at the end of the episode. And then he cleared off pretty sharpish, which was a nice guy thing to do. And she asked him what he really wants, and he says, I think you know, so I think that means that he wants the power himself. Yeah. Why go around all that way around it? Why don't you just say that from the start? It's spineless.
That's why.
Yeah.
He knew if he said that around any of the Björn or Uber or anyone, they'd be like, fuck you.
But maybe he did want time with Gunnhild, but maybe now he's got it. He's all good.
Yeah, maybe.
Again, men. It's not doing a good it's not showing them in a good light in that last episode. And then we've got Uber, who is also engaged in a triangle of trickery, where he has...
But he's the good one of this,
yeah,
at least.
well, he's the one that's hopefully got the upper hand here. So he's spoken to both Athelstan and Flatnose, and kind of giving them both the same story about not trusting the other one. And we were fully on board with not trusting Flatnose because of the fact that he did murder everyone in cold blood and has been a bit crazy and has been lying, and you can't really tell where he stands. But then he said to his own wife and kid that he basically wanted redemption, which seems like he wouldn't lie to them. Not that I trust anything in this show anymore. But essentially...
It did seem like a relatively honest confession. I don't know if that was just to sucker us in. Yeah. But it seemed like he did feel some genuine remorse, at which point... I mean, I used to really like him until he murdered a bunch of people, and now if he's, genuinely sorry about that, it doesn't make it better. No. But it makes me more inclined to trust that he is. Yeah.
Well, I believe that more because of the fact that he said it to his own family. Yeah. So I'm kind of like, because there's not really any reason to lie to them, especially when they know everything that he's done. Yeah. So, we're basically going into this episode very baffled and hoping that some answers come out.
There will be no answers.
Or it's just going to confuse us more. We'll see. Yeah. So as always, guys, if you like our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads. If you want to follow us on Twitter as well, the link is down below in the description. And otherwise, you ready to get into it?
I'm ready. Let's do this thing.
King Ivar.
I request an audience with Prince Oleg.
He is having a meeting with Prince Igor and your brother, Fritz.
May I not join them?
I have no orders to permit that.
Oh, that's got to hide.
This is bad.
What do you want? Everyone has been asking me today. What do you want? I'll tell you what I want. I want access to Prince Igor and Prince Oleg.
What do you want to talk to Igor about?
Oh.
There are things he ought to know. Important things.
Tell me then. I'll make sure he knows. See? You don't trust me, Ivar. You never trusted me. You think I'm a fool.
What does he give you? He must give you something.
Well, he treats me well.
Yeah.
Values me.
Gives
like you,
you drugs. Come on, Vitzek, smarten up.
Ferry's not wrong. Ivar has treated him like shit.
Vitzek owes Ivar no loyalty.
Yeah.
Oh. This is bad. This is exactly what Oleg wants. I want Vitzek to have some glory in some way, not just be a pawn constantly. Oh. 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 God, that move again. Just kick him in the face.
Hey, it's a good move, to be fair.
Oh. Why do I feel bad for Ivar?
I know, I was just thinking, it's like in literally any other situation, we would be cheering right now. Fuck yeah, Vitzek, get it done. Shit, that was close. It's like, and then of course he's watching it all.
That's exactly what he wants. Oh,
that's what they both want. They've been playing them like fools this whole time.
But she looks concerned. She looked happy when she looked at him, and she looked concerned the minute she looked away. Oh!
Everyone's eyes turned to her.
Oh
my god!
Oh, I freaked out for a second then.
Nabia.
Yay!
Is my boy.
They know she can do it.
Yeah. And then who's going to be sitting on the throne?
What?
Yeah!
She never even met him.
Who cares? He's there for her. That's what counts.
I don't think she met him.
No, it's about 2 seasons too late for that.
I want to tell you that I am.
I don't like Eric the Red right now.
No.
So we can elect a new ruler. I want to tell you now that I intend to stand. I do so in honor of my late husband. If elected, I will continue with the work that Björn and I did to build our defenses and shape our future.
I too intend to stand. You see, I am carrying Björn's child.
They should just both do it.
For me, I will simply be nurturing the only legitimate heir of Kattegat, the true descendant of Björn Ironside, Ragnar Lothbrok, and our god Odin, the All-Father.
You liar.
I too will fight for Kattegat.
You were a staunch supporter of my husband. You saved his life and all of us are grateful. Who do you mean to support in this election?
He's going to go with Ingrid.
Yep.
It's that right there.
Frankly and honestly, I have not yet made up my mind. I will decide in due course, having weighed everything out, knowing the debt I owe to Björn, to make the right decision.
Why don't you stand yourself?
I am Skagamar. I have no ambition or desire to rule.
Liar. Liar.
Yep.
What is he playing at?
I don't know.
I think he's messing with the wrong person there.
Yep.
I don't like him at all now.
Nope.
I was a big supporter of him.
Yep.
After
now
the first
I fucking
episode.
hate him.
Yeah, he's a twat.
Why does the water in the sea just went away?
Because of the serpent Jormungandr, the enemy of the gods. Have you heard of the time the mighty Thor went fishing? Jormungandr took the bait, lashed the sea into a frenzy. But the thunder god did not loosen his grip now. He took out his hammer, and it sung a grisly song on the hairy head of that terrible monster. It pulled at the great bar piercing the roof of its mouth. It twisted and wrenched, and at last it set itself free. The serpent sunk once more to the bottom of the sea.
That's Bjorn's daughter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you hadn't told me that story.
Definitely Bjorn's kid. I mean, it's his last living child, no?
Brother,
Oh.
I have to talk to you about Igor. It's important. You have to listen to
Prince
me.
Oleg wants to see you.
I said you have to listen to me.
He wants to see you now.
Peter.
I told you. Now.
He's still on his
I
side.
don't know why we should talk
He
about
wouldn't have
that.
given him a little heads up there if he wasn't still on his
Yeah.
side.
My dear Ivar, after the defeat, I lost my faith in God, in you, and everyone. I thought harsh thoughts about you, for which, my friend, I ask your forgiveness. My darling wife interceded on your behalf. She said I was so cruel, but I had no cause to be suspicious of you. Your brother wasn't always so kind.
Oh,
I believe that he loves and hates you in equal measure.
yeah.
He's no real use to me. If you like, I will have him killed.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you,
He
dude?
saw them fighting, he thinks that...
Oh, if anyone kills him, it should be me. The brother's privilege.
Don't think that's a thing.
I don't think he's not going to, though, is he?
I don't think anyone in that room was telling the truth about anything.
I think everyone underestimates Ivar.
Yeah.
Never underestimate Ivar. Oh, what are you doing there, love?
She bringing him back from the dead.
I don't think that's possible, is it?
Oh, she's
What?
casting the runes
Yeah, it's me.
She's praying to Bjorn to help her become queen.
to know what to do, maybe.
Can't tell if she's doing good magic here or bad stuff. Someone watching her.
Yeah. Of
Oh.
course he is.
Is he smiling?
He was looking creepy as fuck,
Yeah.
whatever it was. Oh, shit.
Doesn't look good.
Thor is pissed.
We've seen them get through worse storms, though.
Yeah.
Are they raiding?
No.
It's only one boat. What is happening? It gives you so little.
I know. I'm guessing this guy's going to have something important to say.
Yeah,
Because
are they going to take Eric away, or
You're not Bruce.
that's not the question they asked?
Don't know who you are. You're looking for something else. Don't even see what's happening right under your nose.
Well, these are bad people.
Yep.
Gunnhild, fuck them up.
Yeah.
You know, don't you? You were watching.
Yes.
I would prefer it if it could be our secret. But if you want to tell the world,
No, I will not tell the world.
good.
Will he tell Gunnhild?
Your support.
What exactly was she doing? Like, what? Is he going to tell Kattegat? Because he didn't say, I will
Yeah.
not tell, he said, I will not tell the world.
Yeah.
But who are these people attacking? Are they on his behalf? What is going on? Who are these people? He looks like he's a leader.
I'm feeling it's a slow invasion. They're coming, instead of coming in all at once, they're coming in 3 or 4 at a time. Before they know what's going on, suddenly they're in charge.
Dagger?
But is that the dagger?
Oh.
Prince Dear is ready.
I don't think that's the dagger.
I trust that she is on his side now. Her
just-
facial expressions and behaviours, but I don't know what to believe. Oh, fuck's sake.
You think Prince Oleg loves you. He doesn't love you, he despises you.
Oh, you're just saying that, Ivar.
Shut up and listen to me. I met him yesterday. He asked me if I wanted to have you killed.
Perhaps you should have.
Sure, at this point, yeah.
I would have never said yes.
You would have a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
In any case, I need you. Somehow we have to spirit Prince Igor out of here and join with Prince Deer's army in Novgorod. I cannot do that on my own.
Well, since it's my fate to kill you, it makes sense for me to stay with you, I suppose.
Not exactly a reassuring sentiment.
Do you have any idea how we can get Igor out of Kiev?
Prince Oleg told me with pride that the Patriarch is sending the first Metropolitan Bishop to Kiev to celebrate Easter.
Chocolate.
It will create huge excitement throughout the town. Everyone wants to watch this. Bishop Leon and his acolytes dragged across to the cathedral.
When does the bishop arrive?
Tomorrow.
Oh.
The ceremony is the day after.
It's almost too clean.
Mm-hmm. You all know how to swim, it's fine. You're nowhere near any land. Do they have the baby? She has the baby.
Yeah. He definitely can't swim.
Oh.
Christ.
Is she just seeing that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
That's badass.
That was in the trailer too, and I was like,
Yeah.
what is going to really happen?
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, we've got the baby. The baby looks blue.
The baby's in a wrap.
No, the face of it looked blue. It just so...
The daughter just got washed over.
What?
More important.
What?
Björn's last kid just got washed into the fucking ocean.
How did I miss that?
Because you were looking at the blue baby.
No. What's he shaking his head at?
Not to go after her.
She's going to think it's her fault for telling her that story. They can't have just lost Björn's other kid.
I think Björn's last kid just got lost. A little bit anticlimactic.
I didn't even notice it, so... Fuck. Yes! Well done, dude.
Go on, Watchman.
I mean, pretty shitty place to hide that body. If it was Valhalla, I'd at least have put it in a haystack, you know?
Yeah.
He's come back.
Who's back? Tell me.
Your ex-husband?
I told you. It's him.
Who's him? Who do you
Fucking
think?
Harald Finehair.
Fuck's sake!
This election.
Kill him!
Fucking Finehair!
Kill him! Kill him immediately!
For those who do not know who I am, my name is Harald, but my people call me King Finehair. I was a friend of Björn Ironside. I had a relationship with his beautiful mother, Gunnhild.
Oh, you did not.
I have a new ally. His name is Gunnhild. Not difficult to remember, and as you all will discover, hard to forget. I've come to rescue you all.
He wants both of them.
I came to claim what is right in mine.
The child. Or the throne. Which one?
Both.
You don't have to worry about electing a king of Kattegat, because I was, and I still am, the elected king of all Norway. And so, I am still... I want my name to be remembered, for as long as the names of Ragnar Lothbrok and Björn Ironside are remembered.
Yeah, you fucking wish, mate. Snake.
You're not quite in their leagues yet, mate.
We just have to learn to love each other.
Oh, God. This is his dream. I hope she fucking murders him.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be yet, though. I think we're going to have to
No.
watch a bit of struggle.
Yep.
She's like Lagertha. When she says she's going to kill someone, she's going to kill someone.
What do you want?
Is he against Harold? That other guy?
I know what you want. You want to be just like Björn. You want to have everything that Björn had.
Is there anything wrong to aspire to be like one's hero? I was always fighting against Björn.
Don't even get to say his
One day I
name.
thought, I love this man. I want to be like him. I want people to love me as much as they loved him.
Never gonna happen. You're just not built for
Seems
that.
to me that you just take what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care if people love you.
Yes, I was like that.
Oh.
I agree.
Oh, I've changed.
And I was chosen.
They're literally your two
They
defining
say
characteristics.
that I am determined that between the three of us we will forge the future of Kattegat.
Could have just left it to them and
Yeah.
fucked off. No one needs you. Ingrid hates him and Gunnhild look at her face.
Yeah, she's fucking furious.
It's a...
Okay, I thought it was dead for a second.
It's Good Friday.
You know perfectly well that it is special in another way. Today you must do everything we tell you, without any question. If you don't, we shall all be lost. You do understand that, don't you?
The fact that we're seeing so much of her seemingly playing into the plan makes me think she's going to flip it at the end.
I don't trust anything in this show.
Yeah.
Of course, that was Ivar.
Oh.
Enjoys that a little too much.
Yeah.
You are not a good Christian.
Friday, special day. The day to commemorate the crucifixion of the Lord.
Oh, she is not incognito.
Kind of. I mean, everyone's
Well, yeah,
in
everyone
white,
is in white, but
that fancy hat is
yeah.
super fancy and draws a lot of attention. Jesus, looking a little chunky there.
I suppose you'd have to be to carry that giant cross. That's brutal. Oh. It's not discreet.
Let us through.
I don't recognize you.
Open the gates, huh?
Oh, she's in the back with
Come
them.
on, we all got somewhere else we want to be.
She's literally with them.
Brothers in Christ, remember this day, the day of our dear Lord's crucifixion. Kneel and pray. Iechi tandes afton, belethigan afto, halamida.
Oh, why is he? How are you going to get out? How are you going to get out? Fuck, go on, Vitsuk.
The Viking way.
Come on, Vitsuk, hurry. Hurry. Oh, they're going to get the kid to do it. It's a bad idea. She's getting her hands dirty.
Yeah.
This is going to go bad. I'm so scared. Oh, he's going to catch Vitsuk. No. Okay. Why did Oleg suddenly... Did he just get a hunch?
Well, he realised that his wife and nephew weren't there with him.
Oh. Well, he's still realising. Which is good. Well, that gave some answers, but then also opened up, like, loads more questions.
Yeah. I mean...
Jesus.
So, plus side, it does seem like Katya was actually on their side.
She got her hands dirty and everything.
Yeah.
She was, like, dragging a body out there. Like, so, yeah, I think my faith in her was well placed in the end. I really didn't trust her after the night she spent with Ivar, but her facial expressions and stuff, I felt like she was trustworthy. And so now the kind of solid, I say good-ish four, because Ivar's, we're on his side now, I guess, but all of them are kind of out, but Oleg's going to still be after them, but hopefully they'll join up with the brothers' army, who said he's ready to fight him, so hopefully that'll be
the conclusion of that arc.
Better. But we also have
Harald fucking fine.
I don't even want to call him fine hair.
I'm saying it ironically because his hair's shit.
Yeah, just Harald, and it's Harald poop face.
Pube head.
Hate him. So he's made a nice return. So kind of him to come and save the day and give everyone a nice new leader and take on the wives because he's just so lovely.
Yeah,
he's
he's
so
just
fine.
the fucking worst. I'm not angry or jealous anymore, he says, after angrily storming in and jealously taking over.
I want him to die a death where he can't go to, like, Valhalla or anything.
Oh, yeah, there is no way he has earned a seat at the
He does not
Feast
deserve
of Odin.
it.
He is
He's
an
such a
absolute
snake.
bell end.
Yeah.
He'll be locked in the cave with Loki having poison dripped on his head for eternity.
And he's like, I did love Bjorn, but also I wanted to beat him. But it's the same kind of thing as with Rollo. Like, Rollo is like, Rollo loved Ragnar.
Yeah. Still
but would
him.
still easily throw him under the bus. It's like, is that love? I think that's what he thinks love is, because he doesn't understand love.
Because he's a snake.
And because nobody likes him, because he's an asshole.
I mean, even his own brother betrayed him.
I predict that Gunnhild will murder him hard.
I think that's very possible. I'm still hoping that your theory from before about the guy whose name we won't forget, ironically whose name I've forgotten, when he went to see Gunnhild.
Well, why would he go to see her otherwise?
Well, I thought he was summoning her to that dinner. But then he wasn't there, so maybe he was having a quick word with her before
sending her there. He could have been
sending
summoning her to that dinner, but I feel like he went with a counter plan.
The fact that, again, we didn't hear how that conversation went makes me think there was more to that conversation than we heard.
He's either saying about betraying fine hair or giving her a proposition of his own. You know, I'd like to be your husband and whatever, and I'll help you with this, or I don't know. Well, that's another question mark to add to our list of question marks. But also the bit that I apparently missed happening, but is fucking awful, is I can't remember her name, but Bjorn's daughter, like the last
child.
I hope she's not lost. Maybe she's like Thor and she fought the sea beast and she survived.
Or maybe she'll wash up wherever Floki is.
But they seem really far from shore.
Yeah, they were miles away from it.
If they're anywhere in between, if they're literally in between like Iceland and America, then they are fucked.
Yeah. They're like 2 or 3 days at least out from any kind of
Imagine
land.
losing your child just like that. And then also she's going to kind of blame herself after giving her that story and everything. Not that caused that to happen, but...
I mean, the story caused her to be leading out looking for... Friggin'
for the
Midgard.
Yeah. But then that's why I didn't understand, because when she went up to Athelstan, he was like... I hate saying that name because it's not him.
Yeah.
But when she went up to him and he was kind of like, no, and he wouldn't let her pass... And I thought she was trying to get to... Uber to say, fuck, you know, jump in or something. We've just lost...
turn around.
Yeah, we've just lost the child.
Yeah, that...
So I thought he was just going no, as in, like, being a blockage to stop her from getting through to him, which is why I thought he was doing a bad thing. But you think that he was stopping her from jumping in after her.
Either one's possible, to be honest. But either way...
Because we still don't know whether we trust him... Whether he's bad or Shekel's bad. We can't trust anyone. Or both are bad.
Sucks. I hate this. Everything is confusing and horrible and everyone will betray you.
It's always like... It's never usually this bad, is it? Because it's really confusing at the moment.
It's one after another. It's like, there's been 1 billion betrayals in this show, but they usually wait half an hour between them. Yeah. Now it's just every scene is someone fucking someone else over.
Yeah. But... No, but I think we've got some answers. Like Katya, I think, is on the good side.
I think Katya, we can tick that off.
That's good. Bjorn and Vitzek are together for the time being, and seem to be working.
Ivar.
Bjorn, aww, I made myself sad by realizing, but Ivar and Vitzek are together.
And they have little baby
they have
Igor.
Igor as well, which is
and Katya.
Good, yeah, and Katya, which is all working out quite swimmingly for
everyone, really.
Ivar, but I feel like there's going to be some tragedy or some price to pay. So I feel like even if he saves, I think if he saves Igor, then Katya will die. Something that he loves or something will be taken away from him.
Or maybe he'll die.
Yeah, maybe. I feel
Heroic
like he's going to last.
To save Igor.
I think he's going to last a while though.
Yeah. There's too much snake in him to die now.
But I think they are going down a bit of a redemption arc with him, which, you know...
Doesn't really deserve, but I'll take it.
It's interesting, though. He's an interesting character. Even when he was being an absolute shithead, you still kind of want him to be there because he is just a...
Great to watch.
Yeah, he's a really, really good character.
Yeah. Props to the actor. He's doing a bang-up job.
Yeah, and very, very interesting. So...
This freaking show, man.
And now it's interesting. Well, Eric the Red wasn't being great, but now the Finehair's back and he wants to take him in. I feel like Eric is still kind of on their side. I don't know, it was weird because when they were being attacked and she was like, "What's going on?" And he was like, "Nothing, it's fine." So I was like, "Are you in on this?" And like, yeah, you clocked it before I did, because when Ingrid was like, "He's back," and I was like, "Who's back?" I was like, "Are you imagining that Bjorn is back?" Is like after
fucking
this
wish. No.
I was like, after that weird like ritual thing that she did.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
No, I don't know. What was she hoping for? Was she asking for Bjorn's help to win the election, or
was she trying to summon Bjorn back and accidentally brought back Harald?
Yeah. Oops. Maybe she was trying to summon
critical fail.
Maybe she was trying to summon the father of her child. Maybe she believes it's Bjorn and it isn't. But she was like, he's back, and I was like, what do you want about? And you were like, Harold, and I was like, fuck.
It had to be Harold fucking Finehair.
I forgot about him for just a minute, just a hot minute, and he came back.
Yeah.
What
like
a dickhead.
Bad penny, he just always pops up at the worst freaking moment. Oh, I hate him so much.
So again, I feel like I've still so many questions. I still don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen in that storm. I don't know if the kid's... I'm pretty sure the kid is probably dead.
Oh, yeah, the kid is dead. Yeah, 100%.
Unless she floated towards the other boat and Shekel saved her.
Oh, Shekel, yeah.
Because if he saved her, that would also...
That would put him bang in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that's wishful thinking, but you never fucking know.
It is a bit,
I think it was just a very abrupt way to kill her. Like, I didn't even notice it. I was looking at the fact that the baby looked blue, and I was like, oh, the baby's cold. And then you were like, the child is overboard. I was like, what?
The baby's cold, but the kid is dead.
Yeah. And like, why kill off all of Bjorn's children now, unless it's to kind of fully signify the end of that sort of Viking era and the Ragnar's kids?
But was there a prophecy about him having no kids or something? Everything seems to be run by prophecies these fucking days.
I don't think so. Like, Ragnar had the one about, obviously, and it was, I think maybe Gunnhild, I can't remember if she had a prophecy, but obviously Lagertha did, about her not being able to bear any more children, and Ragnar about having more sons but not with Lagertha. That was always his argument. That's when he was having that conversation with the seer, the blind guy, on the route to his death. That's what he was saying. He was like, but, I chose my own fate. You put these ideas in people's heads. And he was like, because you told Lagertha she wasn't going to have any more children, she then didn't take the care to look after her child. She was just in battle and stuff. Yeah. She might have had that child had you not given her those thoughts.
Poisoned her mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ragnar might have still been with her and, whatever, if he hadn't been told that he would find other...
Prophecy sucks. News just in.
Oh,
this show confuses and hurts me.
It is, yeah. I'm baffled. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Fuck Harald Finehair.
Yeah. Anyway, if you liked our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow us on Twitter. The link is right down below. And until next time, guys, take care.